Okay. And the third question is a little more difficult, and we have to explain. So the question is, what is the difference between rubbing and smoothing? Right? And second part of the question, like for example, can we rub toothpaste on our teeth? So rubbing and smoothing. So even though the word rubbing, it's actually is used twice in the Hilchas Shabbos in these 39 Melachas, but for two different reasons. In one Melacha is actually if you get in this beautiful poster that our talented team made about a new project about Melacha. So it was about washing, right? So in washing, meaning one of the steps of washing, you rub, right? So that's not what. So why you rubbing? You're rubbing in order to clean things. So this is also rubbing. So if you rub like this what is it? This toothbrush on the teeth. So in some sense, even though this rubbing is not applied, but you clean things. This washing does not apply to the hard surface, only to the soft. But second rubbing is actually from the same Melacha, rubbing and smoothing. It's in a Mishkan. We had to in a Mishkan is a tabernacle that we had in the desert, right? So we had these skins, right? Hides. They call it skies before the skin. So the hides, right, of the animals, and they had all of the hairs right on top. So they had to remove the hairs with a sharp stone, something that they remove the hair, and so this is scrubbing. That's what scrubbing came from, just so you know. So and so we're not allowed to scrub anything on Shabbos. So for example, like smooth out, like sand, like you take a sandpaper and sand some piece of wood, right? Would not be allowed. And the next Melacha is like a second part of this Melacha. So after you scrub all of the hairs, you would smooth out the surface of the hide with what? With the fat. Is animal fat, so that you actually rub into this into this hide, and this is where this it's actually talada, right? So talada is like a branch out of the main Melacha, and that's why the brushing of the teeth is not allowed, because that's exactly what they did. They like try to rub in this fat, and on a biblical level, it only applies to the like thick substances like fat, like I would say you would use tar, they would use beeswax, or like some very very dense substances. But on rabbinical level, it applies to almost any cream. That's why we're not allowed to apply cream on our hands or face or whatever on Shabbos, unless it's very liquidy. So what does it mean, liquidy? For example, you need to use this baby oil. So baby oil is not it's not a cream at all. So if it's that liquidy, so you're allowed to use, and that's why some makeup removers are kosher, some of them not kosher, right? So if, for example, if she put this permanent makeup before Shabbos, so she's allowed to remove it on Shabbos with this cream, but it must be in this very liquidy consistency, not with a thick cream. So some creams for makeup removals are kosher, some of them are not. Okay. 1 second. What do I want to add? So, and this smoothing actually about smoothing. Thank you. Applies actually to food. Not Rama said no. Rama, that's who we found. But some poskim said yes. And as we always say, we're trying to satisfy all of the opinions. When we go to Shemaim after 120 years, we want all of these great rabbis come to our trial and say, yeah, that's what I said. And then the second side said, yeah, that's what I said. So these people meaning us, Beezrat Hashem, we're trying to go by both opinions. So Ramasa does not apply to food, but since there is stricter opinion that it does apply to food, we try not to overstep the boundary. What does it mean? So you need to put the tuna into the bowl, tuna salad. So don't smooth it out. Don't make it pretty. Just put it with a spoon and leave it as it is, right? Or egg salad, whatever salad is. What else? If you need to put like icing on a cake, or you need to put some jelly on a piece of bread, on a cracker, so don't make it smooth nicely. So yeah, if you want to just spread out, there is no problem. But when you try to add all of the beautification, that's the issue. So let me see if I can see. And another here we go. Another case is deodorant, right? Deodorant also, the one with a stick, like the dry one, you cannot use on Shabbos. Okay. Lipstick, chapsticks, that's another example why cannot use, because of smoothing. Shoe polish, we're not allowed to polish the shoe. Okay, there are many more examples, but it's not our topic today. So okay, so about the main examples, main idea I think I gave you. Okay.